Merry Pre-Christmas, everyone! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you might be thinking, why pre-Christmas? Why not do the stream on Christmas? Uh, I mean, yeah, besides the obvious part, um, how can I say it? Uh, I'll explain it later, actually. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that will work a bit better. But yeah, hello, hello. How are you doing on this great pre-Christmas day? I hope you're having some nice joy and cheer and all of that Christmas stuff that people do on Christmas. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry if the mood here may be a bit sarcastic or something like that. It's not really my intention, you know. Like this is like a genuine Christmas stream. Yeah, I guess I can explain. Why it's pre-Christmas and no Christmas. You know, aside from the fact that no one will really watch a stream on Christmas, which I wouldn't be able to do anyway. But yeah, you may know, but in different countries, they're like the importance of days is a bit shuffled. You know, like there are some countries which, you know, the big celebration day, you know, it's Christmas Day, right? It's like 25th of December. Like now we have 22nd actually, so yeah, there's like 3 more days to that. But yeah, in some countries though, which is one of those countries is the country that I currently live in and live my whole life actually. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Uh, yeah, on those countries, or rather in those countries, the big festive day is the 24th, is the Christmas Eve. And yeah, that's like the big day when you like celebrate, or rather when the celebration is like the largest, so to speak. So yeah, I'm from one of those countries. So yeah, 24th is the important day, or rather the most important day when you have to actually uh, give effort, you know, because yeah, even though it's like a big jolly time, it can be a bit tiring, you know. So yeah, because of that, tomorrow on 23rd, before, or you may say, the eve of Christmas Eve, right? I basically won't have any time. I'll be like busy. I'll actually be busy for the entire week. So yeah, this will be the only stream I'll do, and it'll be short too as well because yeah, I had to wait. I had to wait to start the stream, and and it's very late. Yeah, it's extremely late. I'll have like 2 hours to do it. Like yeah, it's not much time. It's not much time to do what I wanted because yeah, it, yeah, I guess you can see it from the description. Yeah, I kind of want to do two things today. I want to talk about Christmas and most importantly about consuming. You know, it's kind of connected, you know. But don't get like discouraged. I'm not like one of those guys who are like capitalism bad and you know Christmas bad because consumerism. Like yeah, I'm not one of those people. So don't be afraid of that, okay? Yeah, I'm not a communist or a guy from a church. These guys seem to be like the most you know the most afraid of those topics on this day, you know, or they're the most anti-Christmas. Yeah, funnily enough, actually, yeah, I'd say the church like really hates the way people spend Christmas. You know, spend Christmas not in the church, if that makes sense. Because yeah, they want you to be in the church. Or I guess it depends on the country. Yeah, I guess it depends how because you know countries in yeah maybe like uh, the same belief, like the same set of beliefs, maybe like the same the church organization, like the Catholic Church or a Protestant church. Actually, there are a lot of Protestant churches. That's a very bad example. So no, not a Protestant church, but a how was the Russian one called, or the Eastern European one? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, they're called the Greek Catholic. Yeah, the Greek Catholic Church. Yeah, those organizations may have like different ways to do it, but yeah, it also depends on the country. Like yeah, in my country, the church is like very strict, you may say, with how people spend, or both how people spend Christmas and how they should feel about it, I guess. So yeah, but I'm not like one of those guys. I won't tell you how you should spend your time. I think the most important thing to both on the pre-Christmas and on Christmas and Christmas Eve and all of that stuff is to spend it how you want to, or the way your family wants. I guess that's true for most people. Mm. But yeah, before we go, oh yeah, I wanted to explain why it's pre-Christmas and not a usual Christmas, but I guess I actually explained that. Yeah, I just did that. I'm sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained today. Yeah, I think if I didn't have more time to do it this week actually. Merry pre-Christmas, Hokum. Hello, hello. How are you doing on this pre-Christmas day? Familial obligations are the worst part of Christmas. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it can be fun. It can be fun to like hang out with your family, But yeah, it's really time-consuming. Yeah, it's both time-consuming and can be very tiring, even if it can be fun. Uh, it can also be kind of sad sometimes. I think I have a bit of a sad family Christmas this year. Um, but let's not think about it. It's still pre-Christmas. It's still pre-Christmas. We can have some fun. We can have some fun for sure. But yeah, before we go with the rest of the topics for today, yeah, let me just open up the notepad, which is certainly not filled with topics to talk about on the yapping part of the stream. No, no, no. I'm a guy who can like think on the fly about the topics, and certainly doesn't need that notepad with topics like right before me. It like doesn't exist. Okay. Uh, but yeah, one kind of I guess Christmas miracle. Yeah, I guess you can call it Christmas miracle. Yeah, because just before the stream, bef- yeah, just before I started the stream, and it was just killing time. It was just I had to wait. I'm like not alone in the prison anymore. There are like people there. I need to wait for them to go to sleep before I can stream in peace without fear of being interrupted. Um, but yeah, before that happened, before I started the stream, YouTube recommended me. I don't know why. It recommended me a video of a. It's a very short video of like the French voice acting for Goblin Merchant in Warcraft 3. And so yeah, let's give it a listen. Let's give a listen to some French Warcraft 3. Let's see how it sounds. Let me just make the music a bit. Okay, make it a bit. Merry Pre-Christmas, Whale. How are you doing? How are you doing? You just streamed before, right? You were drawing whales. Like, did you draw? Did you manage to draw your emote in time? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't hang out too much because I was preparing for my own stream. But yeah, I know you're like, yeah. Actually, let me give you a shout out because you do draw a lot of whales. So maybe someone's in chat is into that. You draw a really nice one. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Actually, yeah, I want to say I'd watch the VOD, but I think you also post them on Discord. So I'll check it there after the stream. There you go. Okay, it should work. Yeah, let's just let's listen to this video I talked about. There we go.
Bonjour, monseigneur. Puis-je vous aider, monseigneur? Prenez votre temps, monseigneur. Prenez votre temps.
I don't know why. I don't know why French language is so funny. Like as I said, the YouTube just recommended it to me, randomly. I like didn't search anything, regarding France. Yeah, I guess I was listening to Warcraft 3 music, but that's still like strange. But yeah, as I said, I just decided to play it because it's very funny. It's very funny. Yeah, as I said, French is very funny to hear. Like yeah, one time when I was traveling, it's not even Christmas related, but fuck it, it's pre-Christmas. I can do what I want. But yeah, when I was traveling, uh, yeah, I was traveling by both by road and by sea to UK, back when it was still in the European Union, so we could go there. Like, French is really one of the funniest languages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, when I was traveling, to UK. When you want to do it on, yeah, there is like no road there, because it's an island. That's a given. So basically, the way to do it is you go from your European country of choice, probably the country you're living in, and you go to France. I think it's Calais. Yeah, I think that's how the town is called. And then you go on a boat, and from there you travel to UK. Probably with your car if you're going with your car, because that's an option to do it that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like doing it hourly. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like an hour-long trip. I don't really remember. It's been a while. But yeah, I remember there were a lot of French people traveling, and like every time I listened to them, I tried my hardest not to be rude and start laughing at them because I don't know. I don't know why I find it so funny. I don't know why it sounds so strangely to me. Yeah, I guess that's just because I'm European. If you're a European, you just know. Making fun of French is just in our blood. Like we just can't help it. Yeah, I guess that's unfortunate. Yeah, our European blood also gives us a bit more traits, but I won't tell them because I don't want to get banned for racism. Okay, I'll stop. I'll better stop. We're going to very dangerous territory. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to say. Yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, as you see from the title, we'll be both yapping today and playing Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. But as I also said before, I have like 2 hours to stream today, and yeah, we're already in progress of those 2 hours. So yeah, I think let's try to do 1 hour of yapping and 1 hour of Star Wars. Um, because yeah, as I will try to explain later, it's also a kind of a Christmas game for me. But as I said, that will be later. But yeah, I won't be playing this seriously. I'll just basically check the game out. Like after many years, I'll just see how it holds up. Um, so yeah, if you're like here looking forward to Star Wars, then I'm very sorry, but you just got scammed. Yeah, it's so over for I guess for you. For me, I don't really care. Like yeah, I'm not too enthusiastic to play this game, to be honest. Like it's not a bad game, but yeah, uh, basically I kind of wanted to play it yesterday, but when I woke up today, I just like I don't really want to play it today. But whatever. I promised, so I will play it as I said. And it won't be serious. I'll just check this out. Don't wo- don't worry. You never cared about Star Wars anyway. That's my man. That's my man. Actually, I okay. I think a good way to say it is that I don't really care about Star Wars now. But when I was a kid, when I played that game, I actually really liked Star Wars. So yeah, I still have some nostalgia for it. I guess we'll talk about it later if there is time. Because yeah, uh, actually no, I won't start today's topic. Fuck it. I still have more stuff to talk about. Like for example, like as you see here, I'm staying in the snow. There's like snow everywhere. It's very cold. It like came out to my cell, and as I said, it's very cold. It's snowy. It's snowy. There's snow everywhere. My toes are freeze. They're like crack very soon. Actually no. Actually no. The snow is fake. You were all tricked. Yeah, it's all fraud. It's a fraud. And because yeah, this this year noticed the weather is actually much warmer than usual. Is there a hole in the roof? Why is there snow there? Yeah, as I said, it's a fake snow actually. It's a fake snow. Because yeah, it's been very warm this year. Like it depends on the day, but it generally like yeah, there is no snow, but that's like not a surprise. There was like really a snowy Christmas for at least a decade. I want to say. Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah, I think it'll be a decade. But yeah, it wasn't really. Yeah, it wasn't really that warm yet. I'd say like 2 days ago, I was basically like walking around town, and I took off my jacket because it was so warm. You can send me some Lithuanian snow. Oh, we got some snow there. Yeah, there is also snow here, but it's like in the mountains. Like, uh, like right here, as I said, it's pretty warm. But I mean, yeah, sometimes it is actually cold. Like today, it was a bit cold, but like not extremely. Like generally, when there's winter here, then it's like really cold, like very very cold. But as I said, like 2 days ago, I felt like it wasn't like a pre-Christmas time. It was more like an East, like a just before Easter, something like that. But you don't have enough to build a snowman. It's a tragedy. Yeah, yeah, I feel your pain. Yeah, I remember a lot of winters when there was just not enough snow to build a snowman. Like when there's a time when there's like there is technically snow on the ground, but you can like still see grass like puncturing through the snow because the snow is just so thin. Yeah, yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. Like I only really remember like very like only one very harsh winter from my life. But yeah, when I asked my parents said that was like that was just usual like 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, like the harsh winter was very common. Not so much today, so it's not very Christmassy, but it's as I keep saying, it's still pre-Christmas, so I don't know, there may still be some snow today. Today I think there may have been a snow and rain, but yeah, it's still pretty warm. Yeah, this year there was like only one snowy day, and it was still very warm, so it just melted instantly. But technically there were like one or two snowy days, like right here. Okay, actually, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I want to talk about fake snow, so I just did that. So let's go to our main topic. Usually you get a lot more snow. You're both disappointed and relieved that there isn't as much this time. At least you don't have to shovel snow this time. Yeah, snow shoveling, it's not my favorite activity either. Like yeah, I actually didn't have to do it for years now, so that's that's like one pro. That's like one good thing about this whole warm weather warm weather stuff. Uh, yeah, what do I have here? Yeah, let me come back to my certainly not existing notepad with topics. Yeah, what do I have here? I want to talk about consumerism, as I said, since actually not really about consumerism because I actually wanted to only talk about the Steam sale because before Christmas, or as you may say, pre-Christmas, every year there's a Steam sale, and that's a fantastic way to throw your money, both throw your money and increase your backlog. So no complaints from me here. So yeah, basically I'll talk to you about what what I did uh, throw my money at this year. It's not like a brag though. I won't be bragging about money. It'll be more like indictment. Yet you'll see why I have debts. You'll see why I'm not so good with money because of the Steam sale. Am I going to be streaming on Christmas and post Christmas days? On Christmas, no. As I said, this week is out of commission basically. I'll be with my family. I'll be doing like all my tasks with my family. The earliest I may be able to stream is around Friday, but that's not a given. But I'll still be streaming this year at least a few times. Like I want to try to finish Soul River. Yeah, I want to finish Soul River and maybe play some more strategy games. Yeah, because it's December. you gotta play some comfy games, and I don't know anything more comfy than playing a good strategy game. Uh, like today, like the Star Wars, if we actually have time for that. But yeah, I'll still be streaming. I'll still be streaming this year, at least one more time. Hopefully, you never know. The life is unexpected. So yeah, the Steam sale, the Steam sale. Let's see what I did throw my money at this year. And hello Coyote, hello, Merry Pre-Christmas, Merry Pre-Christmas. How are you doing? How are you doing? And yeah, while we're at the topic, both you Whale and you Coyote, and maybe you Hokum if you're still here. What did you buy on the Steam sale? Come on, don't be shy, uh, because I'll self-indice myself. Wrong emote. Yeah, what's that emote? Uh, okay, I see. Don't worry, don't worry. I can truly, I can really discern the emotes. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I hope you're having an enjoyable pre-Christmas. And yeah, as I said, don't be shy about saying what you did buy on the Steam sale because I'll be talking about it myself. You are very frugal with your money, so don't buy any game. I think you're just it's in from Steam at the moment. I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. I gotta say, well, you're much better than with money than me, because yeah, I did splurge for a bit, unfortunately. Not all. It wasn't all for me though, because I did buy some games for my friends as well. Like certainly for my other VTuber friends who I had on Steam, I did buy everyone I Divine Cybermancy. Because if you watch this stream, you know that I Divine Cybermancy is a very important game. You didn't buy games. Oh, I see. Oh, no one bought any games. It's only me who's bad with money. Oh, you only bought an SSD. Yeah, SSD is good to have, but you gotta be careful. Like, I remember when I had SSD that I jury rigged into my old laptop, and I had to like, I had to send that SSD back to the shop like 3 times because it broke every time. So yeah, you gotta be careful with those, and you gotta be lucky. But yeah, I do wish you for a as pre Christmas wish to for your SSD installation to go well and you won't have any problems. But yeah, thankfully this SSD that I'm having right now is it's actually pretty good. It like works pretty well. But yeah, as I was saying, I've been like giving everyone iDivine Cybermancy. um, because yeah, I think it was third party who, yeah, he's a good friend of the channel. But yeah, I think he was the one who said on like my very first iStream that his wish is basically to make a huge collab of VTubers uh, for that game. And there's like a co-op game with 32 player limit with friendly fire. So it's going to be very very fun. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give everyone so I can call the army of VTubers to send up on the game. It's an NVMe drive that Windows didn't want to detect, but now it works. Yeah, it can be tricky to make stuff like that works, but there are workarounds. Had to clone your OS to it, and you'll use the old drive for OBS stuff. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Certainly, like yeah, your OS is basically where you want to put your put your OS, so like everything is nice and fast. Usually, usually. But yeah, I'm glad you have a new SSD drive. Like, enjoy it because yeah, going from HDD to SSD is like one of the biggest leap like I had when using computers. Like yeah, as I said, they can be finicky, but when they work, they're absolutely great. They're absolutely great. Like everything is so fast and smooth. Like games load very very fast, and just a good time. And yeah, basically you can't really play any modern games without SSD. They're like yeah, they'll be like loading forever. It's not fun. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what I bought. Yeah, both what I bought and what I received. Oh yeah, I even have it here. I have it in my nose that certainly don't exist. Yeah, because First Tower, a fellow VTuber, a fellow friend, also gave me a present. He gave me a game called Atlas, which yeah, it was like one of those games I was not interested in, or that I was interested in, but not enough to buy, not even on sale. So yeah, I'm glad he bought it for me, so I don't have to do it. I don't think I'll stream it. Okay, here's his shout out. I hope it works. Yeah, it works. So give him a follow. He's a good bloke. Uh, but yeah, so that's what I got. I also got from my other friend, from my like IRL friend. I also got a an expansion pack for what's that game called? Oh yeah, it's called Songs of Conquest or Songs of Conquest. Yeah, I think Songs of Conquest. How I go to say it, which uh, which is kind of a shameful to me because I bought this game, Songs of Conquest. I mean, when it was still in early access, and I just didn't play it. I still played it at all, even though it's like my alley because it's a Heroes of Might and Magic clone. But yeah, there was like a new expansion released to it recently. Yeah, and my friend just bought it for me, so I was really glad. So yeah, also thank you for my friend as well. But yeah, I can't shout him out because he's not a streamer, not to my knowledge anyway. But yeah, I started to play this game, and that's basically what I've played this last 3 days. Because yeah, this game is really fun. I'll surely stream it. I'll surely stream it. Like yeah, even let me give you a link to it. How's it called? Yeah, I already forgot. Yes, Songs of Conquest. It's a really cool strategy game. Oh, it's pretty cheap too right now. But yeah, that's the game. As I said, it's a Heroes of Might and Magic strategy like game. And yeah, it's really fun. It's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird game, but I really enjoyed it. You know, Heroes of Might and Magic, especially Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing game. Very close to my heart, and also to the hearts of Russians too. I guess. Yeah, I guess Eastern Europe loves this game. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is for Russians. Basically the same what StarCraft is to South Korea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's basically it because it's a very good game. But Songs of Conquest is also really good. It's really fun. Like it's not as good as Heroes 2. Actually, it's not as good as Heroes 2 and 3, but it's still a very cool game. It's a very cool. Uh, how could you say it? It's a very cool evolution of the genre. I'd say. Like it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that piss me off. Hello, Cyber. Hello, Merry Pre-Christmas. Merry Pre-Christmas. And yeah, we're at the topic of the of Steam sales. So did you buy something nice? Did you buy something nice for yourself or for someone else on that Steam sale? Because as I said, we're talking consuming, so Steam sale is a big part of that. And yeah, I've been talking about the. Oh, there's a sale. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Yeah, there's a sale. There's a sale every year. And yeah, I've been talking about an expansion I got to the game Songs of Conquest that I got from my friend on that sale. You like critical information, so yeah, that's why you should watch my stream. You'll get information like that. You'll get information like that for sure. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, there's a lot of things that piss me off about Songs of Conquest, but it's a still very fun game. It's also a very pretty game too. Big true, indeed. I mean, yeah, if there is like one worth you can get out of the stream, then I guess that one worth is information. So there's at least that. There's at least one good thing you can get out of this. So yeah, I'm glad to be of service. Uh, but yeah, as I was saying about this game, Yeah, it's a very good variation of a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Very pretty, as I said. It has like a very pretty pixel art. Like, yeah, let me find a screenshot of this game because it is a very pretty game, uh, especially in motion. Yeah, it's a bit messy visually. Yeah, it's a bit messy visually, but it's very pretty. Okay, that's a nice screenshot. Oh, and it's a JPEG as well. It's a JPEG, so that's good. It doesn't happen that often nowadays. Yeah, that's basically how the game looks. Yeah, it's extremely pretty game, as I said, especially in motion when like everything's moving. Yeah, everything is like very nice. It's a very it's a yes, I keep saying it's a very pretty game. Uh, in the both in the overworld and in the battle screen because yeah, as I said, there are also a lot of very pretty animation in that game. Like it's very smooth and it's very nice. Oh yeah, pretty pixel art style, lots of details. Yeah, exactly. And as I said, it looks even better when you actually play it. Yeah, the only the only like con I found, as I, in the graphics at least in that game, is that the portraits in that game looks like very ugly. Not in a technical, not like in a technical way, you know, because technically they're like drawn well. The character portraits they're like drawn very well, but it's like a how can I call that style? Yes, yeah. Do you like remember years ago on Tumblr? There were like two styles that were like very popular. There was like a very cartoony style, this kind of colored style, right? But there was also this kind of more realistic style of the art on Tumblr back in the day, and the portraits are basically in that style. So yeah, it's a very ugly, kind of ugly on purpose, even though it's drawn well, but it's like aesthetically not pleasing. So yeah, that's not good. Like people were like laughing, like yeah, people for years were laughing about the portraits in Heroes of Might and Magic too. That they're looking like the heroes in that game look like they're on meth basically. Let me find an example of a portrait in that game. Uh, Portrait. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know why it's so oily. Yeah, let me show you. Let me just find the image. Is that it? Yeah, that's yes, this is it. Yeah, so basically that was the quality for Heroes too. That's not Song of Conquest, but yeah, as you can see why people are laughing that this game, that heroes in this game look like they're on meth or other drugs. But yeah, I'd still say it looks better. It looks much more soulful than what's in Songs of Conquest. Okay, let's remove it. Yeah, I see you're a bit shocked, Coyote. And I understand. Yeah, getting used to the portraits in Heroes 2 is it's kind of a skill ceiling in that game, or the skill floor. You kind of get through it. It's this very strange, and it's very strange 90s fantasy style. It's 90s fantasy book style, which you know, uh, it's really it's fair. It's completely fair because that game was from the 90s. Um, okay, maybe yeah, maybe let me find a portrait for Songs of Conquest, so we'll see. So we'll see the difference. Oh yeah, yeah, that's great. I already got an amazing example just with a simple search. Okay, so let me bring back the meth head first. Okay, so that's Heroes 2. That's Heroes 2. Let's put it like here, and let's get the Songs of Conquest character. Oh, Sorry, wrong image. There we go. Yeah, so that's Sands of Conquest. Like, I think you see where this is going. Like, yeah, it's like drawn well. It's drawn well for sure, but it's like very ugly. Like even the crackhead here, I'd say look a bit better. It looks much more soulful. Like if I didn't know better, I'd say this one is AI generated. That's not ugly. That's not ugly. Yeah, I'd say I have to say our tastes differ. I guess I don't know. It just looks from the aesthetic standpoint looks very strange to me. Like as I said, it reminds me of the realistic Tumblr style. I guess maybe there's a better example. But yeah, as I said, it's not like it's badly drawn. It's like kind of strange. It doesn't look very pleasing to me. Like I prefer the crackhead. Like yeah, hold on, maybe I'll find a different crackhead. Uh, Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and Magic 2 Portrait. Because yeah, I remember there was like a very funny one. Is that one the one I'm thinking of? It's kind of hard to find it. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's the one I wanted. So give me just a moment. Give me just a moment for the... Oh, it's a wrong format. God damn it. You also need to be careful because I'm getting like upscaled versions, and that's not good. That's not good at all for me. Like upscaled version removes a lot of jank, which is very important for explaining heroes too. Okay, it's extremely janky game, but a very nice one. It's a classic for a reason. Like Heroes 3 is much better, but Heroes 2 is just absolutely soulful game, and we'll play it one day at least. Ah, fuck it. There, yeah, it's like nowhere. It's like nowhere. Ah, whatever. We won't see another crackhead. Okay, get those out of the screen. Yeah, there we go. Now it's good. So yeah, let's find. Let's go and see what I bought. Let's finally see what I bought. But yeah, as I said, Songs of Conquest is a very good game. I really recommend it if you're like looking for something to play on Christmas. If you like enjoy strategy games. But yeah. Also, buy Heroes 3. Heroes 3 is amazing. It's like both Heroes 2 and Heroes 3. Yeah, buy like all the games. Buy all the games and play them. Okay, maybe not. Maybe only the good ones though. Okay, so what do I have here? Yeah, okay, yeah. First is Serious Sam 2. And yet that's because basically Ramnor told me we must acquire all the yummy games. Exactly, Cypher. Exactly. We're getting all the games. Yeah, I guess when you pirate them, I guess you can get all the games, but you didn't hear that from me, right? You didn't hear that from me. So yeah, as I was saying, I bought Serious Sam 2 because it's like $1 to buy it, and Ramnor told me to buy it. I don't know if he was joking or not. He may have been joking, but I did buy it. I did buy it though. Also about Ramnor, I guess I should shout him out since I'm talking about him. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess this is a pre-Christmas stream, so I guess I'll shout out everyone. So just give me a few minutes. Yeah, just give me a few minutes because there's cooldown. Okay, here's Ramnor. Because yeah, as I said, because of him, I bought Serious Sam 2, so that's absolutely his fault. But yeah, I did also told him to buy Age of Mythology remake. So I hope he buys it because I want someone to play it with, and I know he likes the original. So yeah, I hope he consumes as well. I hope he consumes. So yeah, that was Heroes 2. Yeah. Also, since we're talking about Age of Mythology, I also bought Age of Empires 3. Time to consume exactly time for consume actually. We're absolutely consuming. Actually, I already consumed. I already paid for it, so I guess I consumed a few days ago. But that's still, yeah, I guess that still counts as pre-Christmas. So yeah, as I said, the second one was Age of Empires 3, which I basically have all Age of Empires games, and I never really played Age of Empires 3. Uh, so I kind of decided to why not? Why not? Yeah, I never really was willing to buy it because yeah, it always seemed to me that no one really liked this game, but apparently it does have its fans. So yeah, basically people who Age of Empires fans basically basically talked about this game like Brood War fans talk about StarCraft 2. So yeah, that kind of that certainly piqued my interest because I really loved StarCraft 2. Yeah, I love both StarCraft 1 and I love StarCraft 2, both for different reasons. And one of the reasons I very much like StarCraft 2 is because it's basically a very fast game. It's a very fast game for an RTS, which not everyone's a fan of. But I do actually enjoy the fast pace because when I play the game of StarCraft 2, you spend like 12 minutes usually per game. Yeah, I guess most StarCraft 2 games nowadays last like 12 to 15 minutes, and you're like done and can either play uh, play another match, or you can uninstall the game and cry because you're like on 10 lose streak, which happens to me a lot, unfortunately. And yeah, most other strategy games you have to give at least 30 minutes for each match. And it's very painful when you lose a lot. So yeah, at the very least when you play StarCraft 2 and you lose, then you don't lose that much time. So yeah, you have even more time to keep losing. You have more time to keep losing, basically. So yeah, that's why I picked my interest. That's why I decided to pick it up because apparently it's also a pretty fast game from what I've heard. So yeah, I'm curious. Although yeah, one thing that I didn't really enjoy, or I don't really like from what I've heard, is that apparently Age of Empires 3 is like a partially a deck builder game. So yeah, that's kind of makes me worry. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I didn't install it yet because this game, yeah, I think I also sent on Twitter. This game has 50 gigs. Yeah, it has 50 gigs, and you know, it's basically Age of Empires 4, which is chunky exactly. As I said, it's basically Age of Empires 4, which is much newer game than Age of Empires 3. For yeah, it's like they're like decades apart. And yeah, it basically weights as much as Age of Empires 4 and Age of Mythology remake combined. Yeah, a bit less than that, but still, that's a lot of gigs. And I'm pretty sure that game was in the original version. It was 10 at most. Okay, let me shout out Coyote. There you go. And as I said, we're very cheerful today because it's Christmas. So yeah, it's a very chunky game, and yeah, basically you need to wait when I have less games for streaming because yeah, most of my disk space is it's basically overflowing because of two things. Um, one is like free strategy games that I play semi regularly, so I want to have them installed, and they're already pretty chunky. But also the games I have for streaming, so like Soul River and Oblivion and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more than it's about 20 gigs that's 20 gigs for streaming games. So yeah, that's certainly not good. And so yeah, we'll keep Age of Empires 3 for a later date. And yeah, I'll probably try it out on Steam as well. But yeah, that will be a few months. Yeah, it will be at least a few months before we can do it. Okay, what else do I have here? Uh, how's the time? Okay, I still have about around 10 minutes before I need to go to Star Wars. So yeah, another game I bought was Ninja Gaiden Sigma Collection. Is that what it's called? Oh, no, it's actually called Master Collection. The games are called Sigma. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, apparently those are games for, as the name implies, for true Sigmas, which is also what I've heard when those games are coming out. Because yeah, Sigma. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the game is literally called. Uh, hold on. It's called Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Like literally, literally Sigma. Which, yeah, I knew it would pique your interest, Cypher. Yeah, I knew for sure for all of those games that one would be like the one that will get your attention. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, for a very long time I was interested in playing that game, but it was like stuck on the Xbox. Actually, no, it's a very weird series because some games are stuck on Xbox One, and by Xbox One I mean Xbox original, the one from the 2000s. Uh, and the other parts of the Ninja Gaiden games are stuck on Xbox 360. However, there are also Ninja Gaiden games that actually they're not stuck anymore, but were stuck on PS3, and those are the Sigma games, which, from what I understand, are basically remakes of the original Ninja Gaiden, or modern Ninja Gaiden. Because I'm not talking about the NES games, I'm talking about the 3D action games. And yeah, those games are quite legendary. Um, and they were like very much compared to Devil May Cry. And I love Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a fantastic series. Both Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. I absolutely love those games. And apparently Ninja Gaiden is like the third one of that club, so to speak. Uh, apparently it's like legendarily hard. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing it. Actually, I'm playing like all those games because those like free games to play from that collection. And yeah, as the name implies, as I said, those are basically Sigma games, literally from the title. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. Yeah, I think it'll be very, very fun to play those. They'll probably kick my ass, but uh, what nowadays? What isn't kicking my ass? To be honest, like that's my whole life. So that's something that's absolutely expected. Okay, let's go for the last shout out. There we go. Oh yeah, know what? Fuck, I forgot what I was about. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, but another thing. This time not on sale though. I bought Red Dead Redemption for Nintendo Switch, and yeah, I know it's for sale because I bought it for the I bought it for a full price. Um, because it's not actually for sale on the Switch, even though it's on sale on Steam. Um, but yeah, the reason why I bought it on the Switch is, uh, yeah, first because it's portable, because it's Switch. That's why you buy the games for it. Um, yeah, basically because they're portable. Um, but also let me check this. Let me check the price of Red Dead Redemption on Steam. Yeah, because on sale it's like, I think it's only about maybe $10 cheaper than like the full price, and it's still much more expensive than fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, which is less than $30. Switch is good for long car rides. Yeah, exactly. That's why you buy the Switch and the game for the Switch. Yeah, there are certainly games I decided to buy on the Switch instead of the on PC just because for the portability. Although I'm still mad about Shin Megami Tensei 5 for many reasons, because Shin Megami Tensei 5 was one of the reasons why I bought the Switch, and it was a rough game. It was both a rough game and and Atlus being Atlus, they just really released the game with new content, and then you had to pay for it the second time. So I just said, "To fuck it." I just stopped playing the game. But yeah, SMT5 was certainly not a good game to buy on Switch. Although the game was good. The game was good, but it was like really boring. Yeah, it was like really boring because it had no dungeons. It had no dungeons, and why even play a dungeon crawler when you have like no dungeons? They basically changed the series to basically changed the series to just for the fights and nothing else. So that's disappointing for me. But yeah, apparently that edition that just came out, yeah, SMT5 Vengeance. Apparently it's pretty good. Um, but yeah, because I've already bought SMT5, I'll wait when it's like $4 or $5 to pick it up. So yeah, I'll wait for a bit. But yeah, I was talking about Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, as I said, I basically bought for a full price because uh, yeah, buying it on PC is not really that much cheaper, and also I would have to spend an undisclosed amount of disk space, which as I said, it's a luxury I can't really afford. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm stuck with a laptop, so yeah, I can't really even like add a new drive to put more stuff in, which it's a shame. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to um, yeah, be able to finally build an actual PC next year. But yeah, but yeah, as you can probably see from the as you can see from what I'm talking about consuming and the Steam sale, I'm not great with money. I'm not great with money, so that would have to wait for a bit. Uh, so yeah, basically bought Red Dead Redemption on the Switch. So yeah, as I said, for those reasons, the disk space and the portability and the price like wasn't much better of a deal for on PC. And also, I don't think I ever talked about it before, but sorry, I'm getting a bit tired. I've been like yapping for an hour like without stopping. Um, but as I said, I don't think I ever said it, but uh, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 are basically, in my opinion, are the best games I basically ever played. They're not my favorite games though. My favorite game is Dark Souls 1. I did say that before, but yeah, I'm making a distinction between a favorite game, which I see as a game that I just like playing like all the time, basically, and then like the best game I've played, which maybe doesn't have to be my favorite game because Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 are pretty like linear story-driven games, even though they're a sandbox, but they're not like very good sandbox games to be honest. Although Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great cowboy simulator, but that's like a completely different matter. But yeah, as I said, those are the best games that I've played. And one of the reasons is they basically passed my shit test for not favorite as I said, for the best games, because yeah, I did play them multiple times, and each playthrough had a considerable amount of time passed before each playthrough to see if my mind changed, and no, each time I played those games my mind didn't change at all. I still absolutely love those games. So yeah, I'm absolutely pumped to play Red Dead Redemption again, this time on the Switch, and I already did. I already did play it for a bit, and yeah, it's an amazing game. I absolutely recommend it to you. Like, I understand Rockstar games don't have the best reputation nowadays, and their game design is pretty subpar. But I still absolutely love those games. Both Red Dead 1 and 2. They're amazing. I love like everything about them. Even if I understand, even if I understand that they're not that greatly designed games, I'd say it's a much better experience than a game. Yeah, basically. But yeah, I did play it a bit on the Switch, it's actually a good port, which is surprising because, as you know, Switch is not a very powerful console. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption runs like really well. Yeah, even on portable mode. I actually didn't try the docked mode. But I did play it on portable mode, and the game is like very smooth. That's one thing. But also I'm pretty sure it looks. Yeah, I think it both runs and looks better than the Xbox 360 version, which is what I played before. So yeah, I'm really glad that I actually did waste my money on it. That was like a good waste of money. Yeah, the only like one bad thing about the port is that the text is very small. It's like very small and hard to read. But yeah, I expected it. I expected it. It's a Switch. It's a Switch. It's something you know right off the bat, right? That's just something you have to live with when you play this game on a portable mode on the Switch. Yeah, I don't think we'll play Star Wars today. Yeah, I already wasted a lot of time, which I guess it's not wasted time before because I did say Aliab. Like I only scammed you on Star Wars. I didn't scam you on the yapping because yeah, I still have plenty of topics to say. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. Let me take a sippy. Excuse me. You like the mega yaps? That's good to hear because I want to deliver. I want to deliver some good pre-Christmas yaps. I guess Christmas is kind of a holiday about yapping, right? Like you go meet your family and you like sit at the table and you yap, and basically that's what you do on Christmas. And open the presents, I guess. Although only when you're a kid. Like when you're like not the kid, then basically all presents suck, and you also have to buy the present yourself for like the entire family. So that's certainly a pain. And many sugary things. Oh you're right. I almost forgot about the sugary things though. Yeah, which I guess it's hard to imagine, but yeah, I'd say I kind of went sour on sweets as I got older. Like I used to love sweets as a kid, but nowadays, not so much. Not so much. I guess I got a mature palate now. Although yeah, I still enjoy them, but not as much as I did. So that's sad. But yeah, the presents again. Like yeah, the only mature refined taste. Yeah, that's the sort of person I am. That's the sort of stream it is. It's a stream for a very mature people. Like I hope you're all sipping whiskey while you listen to me talk about bullshit. But yeah, about the present, like the only like the one good thing is that even though you have to like buy everyone something, you like really need to put an effort into only buying presents for kids. I'd say like yeah, because you know kids really love their presents, so you know we wanna make them happy. So that's what you do. Yeah, thankfully not this year yet, and because yeah, this year on Christmas my niece will arrive to my home, so I have to give her a present. And thankfully she's still in the age when the value of the present doesn't really matter to a child. So I just bought her a pretty cheap book because a pretty cheap book about Christmas. So she can it's like a fairy tale, I guess. So yeah, she'll probably enjoy it. Hopefully she will. But I know from my own experience as a child that won't last. Merry pre-Christmas, Karen. How are you doing? How are you doing on your pre-Christmas? Is the thought that counts. You told your parents to just give you money when you was a kid. Oh, yeah, I guess that's something you do as a teenager. So I guess you were like pretty mature for your age. But yeah, hello, Karen. Like, yeah, why are you here? Did you buy something nice on the Steam sale? Because we were talking about this before, and I know you have a pretty refined taste in games. So I wonder if you did buy something. Maybe will be like a recommendation for us. Uh, but yeah, as I said, when child grow up, they like start to understand when the presents are cheap and when they're valuable. Mm, Of course, it depends on the income of the parents. And unfortunately, her parents are, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're more rich than me and my parents combined. So I'm a bit fucked. I'm a bit fucked in the future. But yeah, we'll see. You spent way too much money, actually. Yeah, yeah, same. It's kind of a theme of the stream, just consuming and wasting money. Although I did say what I spent my money on already. Although I can talk to you about what I didn't spend my money on because I didn't buy. Although I did consider it, I didn't buy Path of Exile 2 because yeah, I'm interested in that game, but uh, yeah, it's not like in early access. But I'm kind of worried if my PC will run it, so I think I'll just wait. And this game will be free. Yeah, this game will be free, so there's like no point in buying it right now. I mean, unless you like really want to check out the game. S- Something I might like and you just brought is Drova. Yeah, let me check. Let me check this. Yeah, you know either all your friends are playing it, so you can't because you're a contrarian. Yeah, I also want to play it, but yeah, I'm afraid I won't be able to run it. Drova. Let me check this out. It's an action RPG that marries the dark grim tones of the genre with the mysticism of Celtic mythology. Uh-huh. It's like a Souls-like. Wait, it's published by Deck 13? They're like the that Souls-like in space. Yeah, it's like those guys. I didn't know they were publishers. Yeah, it's a bit expensive. I'll put it on a wish list. I'll consider it. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. Oh, also since you're here, Kenrin, let me just shout you out first. Because that's what I'm doing today. Since it's pre-Christmas, I'm shouting out everyone who's a friend. There we go. But yeah, another thing that I forgot to say that I bought is the game you actually recommended, I think on Twitter. Yeah, it's called Bergeist. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Apparently, it's like an third-person RTS game when you build a tower, and like looks really interesting. It looks kind of like Nier. It looks like a combination of Nier and Killer 7, so that's certainly something up my alley. I know it's a strategy game. I love me some strategy games, so I bought it. I don't know if I'll stream it. Maybe I will, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it was. I know about this game because of Kenrin, so give him a follow. He's a good bloke, and he's also a streamer, and he streams interesting games. So do it. It's an order. It's a pre-Christmas order. So yeah, I guess I talked about everything I both consumed. I didn't consume. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also Yeah, no problem, no problem. Although I'm not Santa. I'm like a slave. I'm more like an elf. I guess elves are slaves to Santa. Yeah, that's like a dark side of Christmas. Yeah, all the presents the children get are like made from slave labor. Uh, knowing knowing that these toys, knowing that the toys kids get are probably made in China, then that's slave labor joke. Probably has some crowd to stand on. Oh god, this is so dark. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't do it uh, on the pre-Christmas day. Actually, no, it's not Christmas Eve yet. It's tomorrow. But it's still pre-Christmas. It's still pre-Christmas for sure. But yeah, let's not go that way. Santa is on the naughty list. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, Santa like breaks into people's houses, right? This is like a felony. So, if not on the naughty list, then Santa is probably on a government list instead. Yeah, Santa is a bit of a bad guy, I guess. Although, although I don't know, I guess that's something like a philosophical thing. He needs some big lumpy coals. Yeah, yeah. I wonder who will deliver. I know. Maybe his friend from Russia. Yeah. How would you call him? I know. Like, yeah. Funny enough, I know how he's called in different, like Slavic languages, but not in Russian. Neither neither in Russian or in English. Uh, Father Frost? Yeah, I guess Father Frost is a good translation for him. So yeah, his Russian friend he can like deliver, I guess. God, I really got tired. I'm sorry. You only heard like Saint Nicholas and Chris Kringle. Yeah, Saint Nicholas is like Santa Claus, so that's like his official name. But I've never heard of Chris Kringle. Let me Google it actually. Chris Kringle. Oh, it's like a German thing. It- at least that's what the Wikipedia tells me. But yeah, I didn't hear about it. So yeah, we did manage to learn something on this pre-Christmas day. Not pre-Christmas day, pre-Christmas days. Yeah, that's better. That's better. God, I'm really getting tired. Yapping was a bad idea. Especially today, I got a bit tired. Like, yeah, it's a pre-Christmas rush. Mikulai is in Hungarian. Did I say it right? I hope I did. Mikulas. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I don't know how you say it in Hungarian. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad European. Almost good enough. Oh, that's good. That's good. Maybe there's some hope for me as a new member of a great continent of Europe. God, I really got tired. Oh yeah, I remember what I was about to say. Also about consumerism. I'm also waiting for Beyond Citadel. Like as I said last stream, nobody knows Hungarian, so don't worry about it. Not even Hungarians. That's very very sad. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's like a dead language. Yeah, of course. I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. But yeah, I've been really waiting for Beyond Citadel, and I really really hope it will actually release this year. Yeah, I saw the tweets, not tweets, the tweets of like the developer of the game. And yeah, basically he said he was testing out the achievements. So yeah, the game might be very very close. You have the Citadel, but you haven't played it yet. Then I'd really recommend you to play it. It's a really good game. Yeah, it's a surprisingly a good game. I kind of I think I got it from for a bundle and like didn't have much expectations. Then I played it and it was like It was like amazing. It's like one of my favorite indie games now. Uh, you kind of go in there expecting a boomer shooter, like a basically a Doom slot. Yeah, that's a good way to call a lot of those new um, indie boomer shooters. Doom Stop is a very good, it's a very good name for it because those games are usually not very good. Although there are some exceptions, and Citadel is one of those. Uh, it's much more similar to Marathon, which is a shooter Bungie did before Halo, and it also has some elements of a tactical shooter. Like the time to kill is very fast, so you need to hide behind corners and shoot from there, and try to flank the enemy, something like that. Seems like Beyond Citadel is supposed to release on January 2. Might play it till then. Oh, there's a release date? Let me check on Steam. I didn't notice that. Yeah, yeah, you're right. January 2. Oh, so it's not this year. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So yeah, he had to add it recently. Like yeah, last time I checked, it wasn't there, and it was pretty recently. You love looking at a dev's Twitter account and getting a face full of porn. Yeah, yeah. Especially with this dev. But hey, it's part of the charm. It's part of the charm for sure. Like yeah, a lot of people did accuse the first Zelda of being a porn game in disguise because yeah, it has some suspect moments, but it wasn't like that bad. Like yeah, basically it had like a very big controversy because you're basically killing anime girls. Eh, Merry Pre-Christmas, First Tower. Merry Pre-Christmas. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you buy anything nice on the Steam sale? Sorry for the sudden question, but that's what we're talking about today. What controversy are we talking about? I'm just going into it. So yeah, because we were talking about the game Beyond Citadel, and now I'm talking about the first game. You're sick, but you must edit clips. Oh, I see. You, I see you're very deep in the grind set, but yeah, I hope you have at least some at least some moments of respite during the pre-Christmas and the actual Christmas. But yeah, did you buy anything nice on the Steam sale? Aside from the Divine Cybermancy that I gave you. You have gone through 3 bags of holes. What are holes? Do you mean like the... Do you mean like the gum? And do you mean like the brand of the gum? But yeah, we're talking about the game Beyond Citadel. Or rather, its prequel, the Citadel. Which had a controversy when it was like after it's released, because in that game you're basically killing anime girls, and the game is very 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 gory. So people basically accused it of being a porn game. Yeah, they accused it of being a guru porn game, which it's absolute bullshit. It was like a fake controversy, but it gave a lot of trouble because it was like a one guy making the game, and it gave him a lot of trouble. But thankfully, still the game. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's a brand name of cough drops that are very powerful. Oh, yeah, I thought it was a gun, but now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I actually didn't know it was supposed to be a medicine. Yeah, yeah, in here, it's like marketed as a, basically as breath mint. It's basically like the same. Uh, there is one game that you don't see a lot in the Mahjong community. You think it's like Dark Souls but 2D girl simulator with fairies. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's certainly not Citadel. Citadel is like a boomer shooter. Yeah, boomer shooter with a tactical twist. It's like a pretty tactical game, and yeah, it's also very fun. I really recommend it. It's a very kind of artsy game. It's kind of like a shooter version of Nier Automata. That's like the best way to describe it. Yes, it's like a combination of Marathon and Near Automata. Does it have an anti-gore option? Yes, it has actually, because yeah, after that controversy, the dev basically add the option to remove the gore. But yeah, as I said, it was kind of a fake controversy, and like no one would actually care if there was like if it wasn't anime girls that were blasted in that game. Because yeah, as I said, this game is like very gory. He maybe even not very gory. It's like extremely gory. Yeah, it's basically a game when you like can you basically you basically shoot a enemy with a shotgun. You can like see the ripped armor and the insides like getting out, and then you can like keep shooting the corpse and you know the chunks starts blowing off. And so yeah, I guess when you see this amount of detail for something like this, I guess you can have some suspicions, but I still say that that was a bit unfair to just accuse the dev of being a degenerate, especially since the game was really good. I really recommend it. Oh yeah, we I think we are done. I think we are on the topics. Uh, s- so yeah, I don't think we'll play Star Wars tonight. Yeah, it will be like only 30 minutes of Star Wars, so that's basically what won't be worth it. The generate devs make the best games though. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But you know, it may not be the best for my reputation if I listed some of my favorite examples. You know, my reputation is already in the gutter. It doesn't need to be worse, basically. Okay, so let me just check the. Let me change the title, so no one will get scammed about the Star Wars anymore. Your favorite game was made by a foot fetishist, after all. Oh, we're talking about the Dark Souls. You're right. You're right about that. Yeah, Miyazaki has his days. That's for sure. That's for sure. Also, also apparently, gigant gigantism. That was so. Like, do you remember the big lady from Dark Souls One, right? Also, I guess the foot fetish is more pronounced in those games. Okay, Miyazaki really likes his barefooted maidens. That's for sure. So yeah, Marika. Was Marika barefooted? Actually, yeah, I don't even think Marika had clothes. I think she had like a piece of cloth or something. But was she barefooted? Let me Google it. I need to know. But I guess you don't really see Marika in the game. But you do see the spoiler. No, but you think she's very tall. Oh, you mean the giantess? Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Like every demigod in Elden Ring is very tall. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. I mean, she's a mom of Radan, right? And Radan is a big guy, so you know, I can see she would also be quite big. Yeah, that's certainly that's certainly a possibility. You always felt sorry for Radan's horse, like dude, my dude. I felt bad for Radan, both both Radan and the horse. Like Radan did nothing. Radan was a good boy. His boss fight is like both his boss fight and the lore is like my favorite. It's like my favorite part of the Elden Ring. True, he got brainwashed. Exactly. Like this guy gets it. Cypher gets Elden Ring just like me, and that's something to cherish. That's for sure. Now I just want to reinstall an Elden Ring and play it again. And I can do it. I can do it. I can play Elden Ring again. I have so many games in the backlog. I can't bear with another playthrough of fucking Elden Ring. Same, yeah. Yeah, both Elden Ring and Dark Souls were the same. Yeah, I just love those games. Yeah. I have a lot of bad things to say about Elden Ring, but I still love this game very dearly. Like it just hits the right spot for me. There's like exploration. There's like a lot of exploration, which is what I'm looking for in Dark Souls games. Can afford reruns, yeah. Personally, you're more of a Sekiro enjoyer. Yeah. Sekiro is also great. Like, let me let me put in my tier list I did a few months ago, like on stream. Let me just find it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sekiro is like S tier in the tier list. Uh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, see, I still had back on my head. Yeah, it was before my form reveal. But yeah, as you see, Sekiro is in S right next to Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Yeah, Sekiro is an amazing game. I also really love it. But yeah, it's not. But yeah, after a few playthroughs, you like kind of see everything. You got Sekiro but haven't played it yet. You really wanna? Yeah, you should. You should play Sekiro. Sekiro is amazing. You have never played any of these games. Oh, that's a shame. I think you should play those games. Demon Souls rated high, pretty based. Yeah, I love Demon Souls. I actually did stream Demon Souls. I mean, Hokum is here, or maybe he's I don't know. Maybe he's gone now. But Hokum can confirm that I streamed the entirety of Demon Souls, and I'd say that was like my first like successful stream series. Like a Demon Souls is an amazing game, and I'll play it next year. Can confirm exactly, my man. Exactly. You were there the entire road. You saw what happened on those streams. But I really love Demon Souls. You kind of want to play it again too. Yeah, especially now when it's like very easy to get it running. You know, on a PS3 conjured by the Soul Arts, which is how I played it. Although I played in 30 FPS, and I think I'll play it next year in 60 FPS this time because I thought it would be buggy. But when I like tried like for one grinding stream, then it was pretty good. So I think I'll do it. But what about Kingsfield? Kingsfield is Kingsfield's a good game, but it's not a game that I think I'll be able to make an entertaining stream from. Like it's like a very good chill game to play by yourself, like get all the atmosphere. But like to play it on stream, then I don't think I'll be able to do it. Like I don't think I'll make an entertaining stream out of that. You actually have the PS3 Steelcase edition. Oh really? They actually have PS3 because I don't, but I do own the physical copy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did tell that story when I streamed Demon Souls a few months back. But I basically bought the game. I bought the physical edition like a few months before Dark Souls 3 release, and basically I borrowed PS3 from my friend. Like I let him take my PS4 with Bloodborne, and in exchange I borrowed his PS3 so I could play Demon Souls. And yeah, I love the game. I love the game. It's a really good game. Yeah, I'd say both Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 is like the only games in the series I'd call like auteur games, right? You do, though you haven't used it for years. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like yeah, I still have my Xbox and Wii U, and I like didn't get rid of them. I still have them, you know, just in case I'd like to play. I guess Bayonetta 2, because yeah, I don't think I'll manage to buy a new Wii U game for it reasonable price. But yeah, I do still have my 360 as well. And yeah, the games are pretty cheap for it nowadays. Um, so it's good to have. It's good to have a gens before, so you can like buy games for a reasonable price before scalpers get to them. And yeah, it does happen for some like 360 PS3 games like Armored Core 4, but it's pretty rare. Yeah, and also for stuff like the first year, like yeah, lately I checked the price of Nier 1, Nier Gestalt, the version for PS3 and Xbox 360 for the West. When you played when you played as an old man. Yeah, and basically after Nier Automata came out, the prices of that game skyrocketed, which was extremely funny to me because when I bought Nier before Automata came out, I basically paid $5, and now you can like buy it for $100. So yeah. Also, I bought this game for $5, and that game was brand new. It was like factory sealed. So yeah, that was a very good deal. Oh yeah, I also managed to buy, but yeah, that's not about Christmas. But I guess that's consumerism, so that still fits. But yeah, I also did manage to buy. What was that game called? It was a platinum game. Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry, I fucked this one up. Anarchy Reign. Anarchy Reign. I bought it on pretty cheaply and still factory sealed, and it's like a cult classic, so I can maybe I'll play it on stream. Yeah, that seems like a good game to play on stream, although I still need to get the capture card. Also, so I can play the Switch games. Yeah, maybe I'll ask Holden what he's using, and I just use the same thing. He seems to be satisfied with it. Let me take a sippy. God, I'm basically spent. I don't think I would be able to uh, do the Star Wars anyway. So yes, if you're really looking to play some Star Wars today, then I'm very very sorry. That won't happen. Yeah, I'll just yap for a like 20 more minutes or less, and then I'll wrap things up for today. So it'll be pretty short. Yeah, because yeah, it's very very late, and I want some sleepy. Can I do a react, Andy? React to what? What do you want me to react to? I can try to react to stuff if that's what you want me to do. Uh, yeah, I guess I can just do a usual React streamer and just put on a YouTube video and then leave the room. I guess I can do that. Although I don't think that's the quality you're expecting of me. I think you're expecting much much worse than that. Okay, let me check my topic list. That certainly doesn't exist. Yeah, I think I exhausted it. It's so over. Classic React streamer go to bathroom and play Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, without calling names. Without calling names. You were thinking. Yeah? What were you thinking about? Was it something pre-Christmassy? The Pokemon situation is crazy. Zan reacts. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really familiar with Pokimane. Like, I know two things about Pokimane. I know she's a girl. That's one thing. And I know she streams. And that's like the only thing I know about Pokimane. Like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm not like very well versed in stuff like that. Yeah, to be honest, before I even started streaming, I wasn't like really interested in VTubers. Like, I did watch some of those, but like I was like really interested. Already more than enough. Okay, so that's good. Maybe there is still hope for me. Maybe there is still hope that I have some knowledge. I doubt it, but that's good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting yeah. That was a bad day for yapping stream. I'm getting tired. As I said, that was a bit of a tiring day. But unfortunately, as I said, that's probably the only occasion I'll have to stream for this week. Yeah, it's either today or I guess yesterday because it's today already. Uh, or like no stream at all. And I'd like to share some pre-Christmas cheer with you, with all of you. So that's what I do. That's what I did. I sacrifice my own strength so you can like laugh at me. Oh yeah, about the song, I don't think yeah, I forgot to change the song. I just like let it play it for like the entire stream. God damn it! Sorry, I just bite my tongue. God. Yeah, let me recover from biting my tongue. It kind of hurts. Yeah, it really hurts when you bite your tongue. No blood though, so I got fortunate. I got lucky. I don't know. Was there like a situation where the streamer basically bitten their own tongue? Yeah, I wonder if that happened. That would be funny and brutal, and I guess tragic. Hmm. Now have a nice sippy of a cold tea. Uh oh, no. What happened first hour? What happened? Did something bad happen? Although I guess on the stream there's a lot of bad things that happen, so that's understandable. But I was talking about the music. Do not fall for the self-harm for views bill. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But I did bite my tongue, but that was absolutely accidental. I was just wondering if someone actually did bit off their tongue during the stream. That's just like one of those things you think about after midnight. Streamer bites off his tongue for content. The stream fails. Okay. Yeah, that's certainly content. That's certainly content. Yeah, I guess I'd get some views from that, but no, I'm not that type of person. My existence here in this prison is already torture, so I don't need to torture myself more. Um, yeah, I'm not that kind of guy who like self-harms, so that's okay. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern. That means you care. I don't know. I deserve it, but yeah, thank you anyway. But I was talking about the music. Yeah, it's basically the soundtrack from Snatcher. I did mention it during the I did mention it during the Soul River stream that I basically consider Snatcher, the Hideo Kojima game, to be a Christmas game because it basically takes place during Christmas, just like stuff like Die Hard, because Die Hard also takes place on Christmas, and therefore if you consider Christmas movies, then Die Hard counts. Die Hard counts for sure. Although to remember the my initial plan for the stream to play some Star Wars games, and that was also because one thing because I did play that game on Christmas, so that's why it counted for me as a Christmas game. So that was basically my train of thought. But also Star Wars also yeah I know I have a lot of words. But yeah, Star Wars are I also consider kind of Christmas movies, which may be a bit strange if you think about it. But that's basically because I don't know. For some, yeah, I guess there's a Christmas special for Star Wars. That's like a big meme. But yeah, aside from that, I know it just kind of happened that I did watch. mm, I do happen to generally watch Star Wars during Christmas season. Yeah, I guess that may be because yeah, when that new trilogy was coming out a few years back, the one that Disney made, um, the new ones that no one liked. Yeah, I think they were released during the Christmas season as well. So people would go to the cinema. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys remember cinemas? That was certainly a thing. And then pandemic happened, and then no one like cares about cinemas anymore. Because everyone just uses streaming services now, which I'd say is better. It's much better way to. You only go for popcorn. I mean, you can make popcorn at home, right? But yeah, I didn't really enjoy the vibe of cinema. It's generally very loud. It's both the movie and like the moviegoers. Like yeah, for some reason, people can shut up during movies. Uh, But yeah, to return to Star Wars, yeah, there's been a time. There's been a time it doesn't happen anymore because both me and my brother are adults now. But yeah, like every Christmas, me and my brother would like go to the cinema, like watch a movie. You like small art cinemas? They're comfy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Art cinemas, like the small ones, are generally pretty good. Those are pretty good. I'm talking about the cinemas you go to watch. You watch the newest stuff. I'm talking about the a cinema like that because the small ones are generally pretty good. But as I said, like there used to be a time when me and my brother, like every year, every Christmas season, we would go. We would basically get some money from my mother, from our mother, because yeah, that was both of our that was both our mother. So she just gave us some money, and we would go for to the cinema. You never really went to theaters, really. That's kind of hard to avoid. Although it's not like I was an avid moviegoer. It was like a few times. It was like a few times a year before pandemic, and since then I was like not a single time. Like yeah, I was in cinema. Yeah, where was the last time? I don't even remember when I was last time at the cinema. Uh, but yeah, me and my brother would just go there to watch a movie. Uh, and yeah, those yeah, I remember the movies. Those are both Disney Star Wars. Yeah, we watched episode 7 and episode 8. We didn't bother with episode 9. Like after episode 8, like I don't think we wanted to see where it goes next. You've been a few times, but you would often time just go to sleep. I see. I guess the seats are pretty comfy. I guess I understand that. The last time you tried is when you went to the new Willy Wonka. Yeah, was that a new Willy Wonka? Let me check. Yeah, I remember the Tim Burton one. Yeah, was it Tim Burton one? Yeah, let me check. It had like 3 adaptations, right? Uh, yeah, there was like a Tim Burton one. There was like the classic one that everyone loves from the 70s. And when was the? Oh, it's from the last. It's from last year actually. Yes, so that's pretty recent. And you just relax a bit and sort of those stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Like those seats can be pretty comfy in the theater, and maybe like maybe like a sort of person who like gets bored by the movies. Because yeah, I'm kind of that person. I'm one of those people who like can't watch a movie in one sitting. I just kind of need to pause, like recollect myself, and then can return to watching. But yeah, generally when I'm at cinema, then I'll still sit through it. Generally. So yeah, basically me and Mario went, as I said, for Star Wars, for like those two episodes. So that's why it kind of reminds me of Christmas in a way. And yeah, I think we also watched the whole Hobbit trilogy when it was coming out. So I have quite a few nice memories, about watching movies on Christmas. Yeah, that was quite nice, but Yeah, as I said, me and my brother we're both adults now, and he has a family, so there's no time, unfortunately. And besides, there's like only slop nowadays. There's like nothing to watch in cinemas. Yeah, I guess there's that new Lord of the Rings anime movie. Yeah, I saw the poster like in town recently, but I don't think my brother would want to watch anime. He's like one of those guys uh, who didn't really like anime. Like he watched Pokemon and he watched Dragon Ball Z, but that was like the extent of his anime knowledge. Yeah, he's like one of those guys who like hates anime on principle, which you know, yeah, yeah, he's basically like how normies used to be, because yeah, normies nowadays like very like love anime, and by that I mean they only love like the popular things in the season, and you know what people are talking about. Never knock it till you try it. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think there is an anime I could show to him to make him like it. Yeah, I don't really have an idea. Hmm. I know, maybe Berserk. Maybe Berserk, but I don't know. Like as I said, he's like one of those guys who just hated on principle. Yeah, he's basically nor a normie from previous generation, basically. Actually, no, scratch it. I'm from previous generation. He's the he's the generation previous to mine. So yeah, you know, absolutely turbo normie. He, like yeah, that guy has a Skrillex t-shirt. So yeah, he's that kind of normie, you know. And so yeah, I don't think I'll be able to persuade him to watch that movie with me. And you know, if I need to go alone to to see it, then you know, I just don't bother. I just wait until it's on a streaming service, which it will be. What about Boku no Hero? Oh, My Hero Academia. You read it all when it was finished. Yeah, I did watch like a few episodes. Yeah, I think it was like on Netflix or somewhere, but I didn't really like it. And yeah, I don't think that will be like I don't think that will be like something he will enjoy as well. Or Boku no Pico. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Cameron. And yeah, I don't think that will work as well. That might be even worse. He might like disown me after this. Yeah, do you remember when Boku no Pico was like the funny meme? Yeah, that was certainly a time when it happened. But yeah, let me finish let me finish my thing about Snatcher, because as I said, it's like a Christmas game. Okay, actually, yeah, that's how we arrived here. I started talking about the Snatcher, and then I started to talk about the Christmas like stuff. You are old enough to remember. Yeah, you're just like me. Both me and you, Cameron, we are the veterans of the internet. Like we fought our internet wars, and we survived to see the modern internet, and we want to go back. You wish you could spend all the time to get more into anime. You want to watch more Gundam. Yeah, same here, same here. I love Gundam, but yeah, I love Gundam. I both love Gundam, and and I wanted to watch it from the beginning. And you know, the old Gundam shows have like 200 episodes each. So yeah, that's a long road to go through. You watch the original and have the sequel. Yeah, exactly. Those are the like those are like the. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really getting tired. Those are like the ones with like 200 episodes each, right? So they are very long. And yeah, I think I got through. Yeah, I think I've got through the original as well. I still need to see the sequel. like all the episodes, but that will be a very very long road before I can do it. Yeah, Gundam's like very very long and it has a lot of sequels. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure I even saw the entire flowcharts where to like start watching Gundam and where those and how those parts and the sequels connect to each other. And so that's a very big series, but yeah, Gundam is Gundam is really really good. It, it's iconic for a reason. So yeah, I really want to watch like everything, or at the very least the good ones. But yeah, that's certainly a time sink. That's for sure. Okay, I'm really tired. I'll be wrapping it up very very soon. Um, but yeah, talking about Snatcher, about this music, because yeah, I've been kind of thinking about it, but the and stuff like the Christmas songs that we hear in on the radio, and because we hear like the mix of those old classic songs basically that you like recognize. Speaking of popcorn, you're going to make some popcorn. Ooh, that's a very nice treat. Do you do you guys want some? Oh, I'd love some popcorn, but unfortunately I can't really. I'm not allowed to get gifts in this prison, so that's unfortunate. It's healthy. Yeah, yeah, I did hear that apparently it's healthy food, which is hard to believe. But I guess if you like don't use too much salt and stuff like butter, then I guess it can be pretty healthy. I guess it can be. Salt is good. I mean, it is tasty, but not really healthy. But butter is the problem. Yeah, yeah. Butter is like the most like unhealthy part of popcorn. But I was I was just talking about the Christmas song. So yeah, as I said, you hear like stuff like the classics, right? Like I don't even need to tell you any names. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? But but you also hear the modern songs, and like those modern Christmas songs are just pure trash. All those artists are trying really really hard to make a new classic song basically, but I don't think they get it. I don't think they get the spirit of Christmas. Either that or they're just lazy, or maybe both. I mean, knowing like uh, the usual pop artists that are like popular for some reason. Yeah, I don't think I don't think any artist nowadays is like capable of making a new classic song, right? Yeah, I don't think that's something that we'll see in our lifetime. Yeah, because basically a Christmas song nowadays. Oh, Merry Pre-Christmas, Basil. Merry Pre-Christmas. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you buy anything nice on the Steam sale? Because we were talking about consumer consuming and wasting money. So I wonder if you did buy something if you want to share with the class. They also don't feel special or traditional because they don't have that history to them. Yeah, that's part of it too. But yeah, as I said, most of those songs are basically your usual pop songs, but with a but basically with the sound of Christmas bells in the background, and maybe adding something about snow to the lyrics, and that's like all. Don't consume, buy smart. Yeah, yeah. Coyote. That's for the smart people. That's not a good advice for me because I'm not smart. Invest in your crypto scam. Yeah, all of you, invest in Coyote's crypto scam. And there you go. Also, yeah, before I forget, because it's pre-Christmas, everyone gets a shout out. So here you go, Basil. Merry pre-Christmas. It's too late for you. Yeah, I think it is too late for all of us. You bought Death Road to Canada, but you're still looking for other games to stream in the future. Yeah, Death Road to Canada is like a good streamer game. I remember a lot of streamers were playing it back in the day. So I'd say you get a lot of mileage out of it. But yeah, as I was saying, uh, all of those new Christmas songs are basically like yeah, as I said, it's basically just a normal pop song with like jingle bells in the background and some lyrics about snow, and that's basically it. Like yeah, as you said, they don't feel special at all, and I don't even think that they'll be special in the future because you know there are like 5 new Christmas songs every year, and everyone still loves the classics. Still, everyone still loves classic more. You will send me a list of games you bought, and you'll see the extent of your mental illness. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Will you send it to me now or later? Because you know, if you send it now, then I can review your list. I can review your mental illness on stream for free. What a bargain! But yeah, don't worry. If you don't want to share, but I still want to see it because I'm always interested in finding new games. Because yeah, as I said before, because of you, I bought one game, so I trust your taste. Basically, I trust your taste for sure. Uh, but yeah, basically, it seems like a lot of those artists think that um, I think they believe they can make a new classic with like the least amount of effort imaginable. Like you know what? You know what? I think we can make a Christmas song like right now. Like we can make a Christmas song using basically a recipe, right? A recipe that all these artists use to create. So, as I said, jingle bells in the background, and basically a normal song with some Christmas lyrics. So yeah, let's do a jolly Christmas song before I wrap things up. Let's bring some of that Christmas cheer. So yeah, let's shut up the snatcher for a bit. Uh, let's see if there is a jingle bells sound effect. Ooh, there is. Okay, maybe I'll add 1 hour. Hmm, will that work? Why is there an intro? Fuck off. I don't want any intros. Just give me a sound, please. There we go. There we go. I hope it's not too loud. It may be. It may be too loud. But I guess it's fine for a bit. Okay, so we have jingle bells. Now let's get a song. Let's get a song that I can basically change to a Christmas one. Yeah, and I have a good idea. I hope I won't be copyright struck, but you know, maybe I won't be. I'll create, as I said, my own song from that one. Oh, it's 7 minutes. I won't I won't let it play for that long. But I guess I can play it for a bit. So let's put it in. Let's put it in, and I'll change the lyrics as we go. So yeah, just give me a moment. Let me take a sippy, and after I do, we'll create a new Christmas classic. So I hope you're excited. Whew, okay, that was a nice sippy. Let's go. Yeah, I hope I'll be able to. I hope I'll be able to manage to do it. Okay, so there we go. Elves, Santa's workshop, candy canes, elves, Santa's workshop, candy canes,
Ram Ranch really rocks.
Okay, no, that was really stupid. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we basically created a new Christmas classic, so I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that joke was much better in in my head rather. I guess that's just because it was so late, so I just didn't have energy for it. Yeah, I guess I just should have prepared it, but the idea was good. I think you get the point. You can really like create the. Oh, let me also turn on the music again. There we go. Back to Snatcher. Back to Snatcher we go. So yeah, we did create our new Christmas song. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to create so, but I'd say this song still had some Christmas spirit to it. Isn't it too loud? It may be. Let me just decrease it for a bit. There we go. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, hopefully that works. Um, so yeah, that song before, it may have not been the best. May have not been the best attempt. Maybe it would require like basically another try. But I'd say it had a lot of Christmas spirit, and I hope you all can agree to it. Oh, and yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I think that's enough pre-Christmas fun for today. Yeah, I think I'll be tapping out. It's almost 1 a.m. So that's basically my time limit. Yeah, thanks for being here, Basil. Thanks for showing up. I hope you enjoyed some of this, some of whatever that was. Oh, and we just got raided right at the end when I was finished up. Uh, but yeah, thank you for the raid, Rua. Uh, is that how it? Yeah, I don't really know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I know it's like part of your charm. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, we're finishing unfortunately. Yeah, I'm very sorry. But yeah, thank you for the raid anyway. And as I keep saying to everyone, Merry pre-Christmas, Rua. I hope I'm saying your name right. Uh, there you go. Here's the shout out. Uh, but yeah, you were doing ASMR, right? You were like yapping as well, right? So did you have an enjoyable yapping, not napping, yapping? Yeah, have a lovely one too. Thank you for the rate again. Thank you for that pre-Christmas present. ASMR yapping and reading after. Oh, what did you read? What did you read? It was comfy. That's good to hear. That's so nice to hear. Yeah, it's always good to start streaming and yap a bit and be nice and comfy. That was what I was trying to do today when I was streaming. Yeah, we are the theological origins of modernity. Oh, that sounds like a pretty heavy reading, heavy book. Good for putting people to eep. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like everyone who was in the university understands that stuff like that is good for reaping. But I hope both you and your viewers like manage to get something out of that book. Sorry if I'm a bit tired. I've been yapping for 2 hours without a break actually. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, before I wrap things up, we're kind of talking about we're talking about the Steam sale. So did you manage to snag something on the Steam sale? If you want to share with all of us, it's okay. You know how tiring it can be. You think it's one of the most interesting books you've ever read, to be honest, but definitely heavy going. Yeah, it's certainly stuff to read, or rather a book that you need like a lot of attention, to understand. Like yeah, I remember when I like bought when I was like getting into philosophy, I bought a book. I bought like a yeah, I think that was Aristotle book. It was like written by Aristotle, and you basically would not be able to comprehend without putting your full attention to that book. It was extremely hard. So I presume it was something like that for you too as well. You haven't yet actually. You need to grab some things. Yeah, I see. There's still plenty of time. I think the sale is ending on December, but yeah, we basically we're talking about how I wasted my money on sale because I did waste quite a bit of money. You know, that's why I have that. That's why I have that. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. And yeah, I'm very sorry that I need to end it right now because it's very late for me. I need to go to sleep now. But yeah, thank you all again. So yeah, let's go and wrap things up. We didn't play Star Wars, but we did tee up a bit. So yeah, thank you for bearing with me. I hope you had at least some pleasure from listening to me talk about stuff. Of course, you need to head off and have some tea. Oh, enjoy your tea, enjoy your tea. I'm having some tea as well. Like yeah, it was my choice of drink for a sippy today. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you again for raiding me. I really appreciate it. You stick for the raid though if you're raiding someone. Yeah, I'm raiding someone. I'm just finding a good target. Yeah, I think I have a good target, so we'll go to Toma, but that's in a bit. Yeah, as I said, we didn't manage to play Star Wars today, so I guess that's unfortunate. But as I said at the beginning, I wasn't really into playing this game today. Like I kind of lost my motivation for it. But we did have 2 hours of yapping, so I guess that's fair. So yeah, thank you all again. Thank you all again for bearing with me and listening to my ramblings. And thank you all for chatting and lurking. I really appreciate it. So let me just thank everyone for being with me today on this pre-Christmas season. So yeah, thank you Coyote, thank you Hokum, thank you Cypher, uh, thank you Kenrin, thank you First Tower, thank you Basil, and thank you Coyote. Did I say your name already? I don't remember, but I guess I can shout you out 2 times. And thank you Roa, both for chatting and for raiding. I'm very sorry. Yeah, later Hokum, have a nice Christmas because I don't think I'll be with you guys during like the Christmas time. That's basically probably the last stream for this week. So yeah, I hope every one of you have a nice Christmas, both pre-Christmas and the actual Christmas. I hope you enjoy your time, and yeah, basically I hope you have a nice time. You know, enjoy yourself. This is like a time. It's like a great time. Like have some breather and to relax and enjoy ourselves. You know, spend some time with your family if you can. Yeah, I think that's what we really need in those modern times. You know, some good quality family time. Yeah, have a wonderful Christmas too, Coyote, and everyone else. Thank you all for joining me today. So yeah, let me just set up the raid. As I said, we're going to Toma, and they're playing Pokemon. So yeah, if any one of you is like into Pokemon, then I think you'll enjoy their stream. So yeah, that's all from me for today or tonight. So yeah, once again, Merry Christmas and Merry Pre-Christmas, and I hope to see you guys probably next week. So yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Let's start the raid, and what can I say? See you later.